Здравствуйте, товарищи, and welcome to my first part of Let's Play Mass Effect. Okay, don't worry, I'm not going to talk like that the whole Let's Play, and if you don't get the joke, don't worry, you eventually will. But, welcome to my new Let's Play. It's going to be a Let's Play of Mass Effect. And let me give you a couple reasons why I chose Mass Effect as my next Let's Play, because there's several. One, this game has a very special place in my heart. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I remember when I did my top 10 list, I debated for a very long time on whether I was going to put this game or Fallout 3 on that list, because I only wanted to have one sci-fi RPG up there. And eventually I went with Fallout 3, but some days I look back on that and regret that decision. I wish I had put Mass Effect over Fallout 3. But either way, they're both fantastic games. But why I chose Mass Effect, not only is it, like I said, it's a gorgeous game, it's an absolutely outstanding game. It's got one of the coolest sci-fi universes I've ever experienced. It's got some of the best aliens, the dialogue is amazing, the way characters interact with each other is never been done before in a video game. It's never been done as well. So, as you can tell, I've already played this game. I've played it through twice when it first came out. I'm playing on the PC right now versus I played on the Xbox the first time. Oops, sorry, I knocked something over. But I'm playing on the PC this time, so I don't know how it's going to fare. I know that the performance will probably be better, the graphics will probably be better, the interface and the shooting will probably be improved and smoother than on the 360. And also, I get the downloadable content for free on the PC that was released on the 360 that I haven't played yet. But also, another reason why I chose Mass Effect, it's the first RPG that is going to be done as a Let's Play on www.gamerbooth.com. We've been doing plenty of Let's Plays. We've got so many Let's Plays, so many videos up, but none of them have been RPGs. So this one's going to be our first RPG. And also, it's going to segue into Mass Effect 2. So, the choices and the experience and the story from Mass Effect 1, once Mass Effect 2 comes out next year, will continue on from this Let's Play. So when we do our Let's Play of Mass Effect 2, it will be a continuation of that storyline. So you get to see everything that happens before that game happens in this one. So there's a couple reasons why I chose Mass Effect as our next Let's Play. But all that babbling aside, let's get down to the nitty-gritty and start this puppy up.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database.
Hello.
Classified
Would you like to
information
play a
requested.
game of chess? Oh, we're gonna connect.
Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Oh, I don't want to be John Shepard. Enter a new ID. I'm gonna be a male.
Please log in to access your profile.
I'm gonna be Stalin Shepard. Exclamation point. I like that because he has two last names and an exclamation point embedded in his first one. So when people address him, they have to be Stalin Shepard.
Warning.
Our database has been corrupted. That's cool. That means we get to reconstruct it as we see fit.
Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
So here it gives us the choice of our history before we became Commander Shepard. And as far as I know, this doesn't actually change who your character is, it just changes his background. So we've got three choices. One is he's a spacer, which means he's been born and raised on a spaceship his whole life. He's been with his parents his whole life, living on a confined spaceship. He's a colonist, meaning he's been born on an off-world Earth human colony, not on Earth, on a human-inhabited planet. And then, of course, there's the Earthborn. He's an orphan raised in the streets of Earth. And I'm going to choose Earthborn because I'm an Earthborn.
Profile.
And then this is his psychological profile, who he is, his background, what he acts like. And there's three choices again here. There's the sole survivor, that there's a mission, it went horribly wrong, it was trapped in an extreme survival condition, and he overcame his physical torments, his physical stress, and that would have broken most people, and you survived all this horrible trauma, and that's you're a survivor no matter what. a war hero early in your war career, you found an overwhelming enemy force and you risk your own life and you beat them and you overwhelm and you won through these incredible odds. And then of course there's Ruthless, which is you do whatever you do to get the job done. It doesn't matter who suffers, it doesn't matter what happens, you get the job done no matter what the cost. And I'm gonna go with Ruthless.
Confirm military specialization.
And here we go with the classes that we get to choose between. There's a soldier, which is your basic grunt. He's good at shooting, he's good at, with guns, he's good at melee combat, all that stuff. Engineer, he's good at with technology, he's good at opening security terminals, he's good at repairing equipment, disrupting the enemy's shields, disrupting their flow, and he can also heal people, so he's kind of like, the medic, I guess. Then there's the adept, which is your mage. He has all these powers that he can use to beat the enemy through he can force he has like force pushes or something like that, and all these other crazy things that he can do. Then there's the Infiltrator, which is a mix between an engineer and a soldier. Sentinel is a mix between an engineer and a mage, I guess, or an adept, if you call him mage. And a Vanguard is a mix between a soldier and a mage. But I'm gonna go with a soldier simply because I've played through as both engineer and an adept, and I enjoyed the soldier the most because when you play through as an engineer or an adept, every time you would have to use a spell or a power, you would have to stop the game and select the power to use, and it really broke the flow. And playing as a soldier it really made the game flow more. But now we get to create our character here, and the character creation in this game is not so good. In fact, it's really terrible. It's some of the worst I've ever experienced, and it's pretty hard not to make a character that doesn't look like he was beaten with a spade at a young age. So I'm gonna try my best to make an actual, cool looking kind of guy here. It looks like he's stayed out in the sun too long or something like that. I want to try to give him some cool scars. There we go. Looks like he's been weathered a little bit. Let's see if we can. Neck thickness. Yeah, this is not doing anything for me. Doesn't really matter here. I can fiddle with these sliders all I want. Make it decent eye shape. It looks kind of Asian. Trying to make him look not retarded right now. Just kind of fiddling with the sliders as I see fit. Yeah, give him. I think those are green eyes. Like my eyes. My eyes are green. No, and then he looks kind of like. And then if I adjust his cheek width, he kind of looks like one of those guys you meet at a club called Bubba or something like that. He looks incredibly angry at the world. No. That's not bad. I could have done a whole lot worse with sort of a random on-the-fly job. But it looks kind of Asian. Should I give him a beard? I give him a Fu Manchu beard. I give him some hair, some decent hair. I like that. I would have made a Stalin look-alike, but I already tried my first let's play. Didn't work out so well. I couldn't make one because there's no Stalin mustache. But that's not bad. It looks fairly threatening. He looks serious without looking retarded. So I think that's going to be the end of creating Stalin Shepard.
Identification confirmed.
And